What's up, my lunatics? Welcome back to my channel. But if it's your first time, my name is Anastasia Luna, and welcome to YouTube. Alright guys, today we are going back to Epica Kingdom of Heaven, Part 3. So I'm not sure if I'm missing Kingdom of Heaven Part 1, or maybe it's a part of the show. So let me know in the comments. I just saw a suggestion for this song, and let's see what this is about. It's a long song. It's probably gonna be one of those like storytelling huge things. Epic is fantastic, so I can't wait. But first, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And if you like the channel itself, please subscribe. Also guys, as you know, I'm a rock singer as well. And all the links to my music are going to be included in the description of this video, so please check it out. Let me know what you think, and let's go! 13 minutes and 31 seconds of Epica. Let's go. Starting very dramatic. I love how like artsy and like theatrical they are. It's like watching a movie. Wow, that's a fucking production right there. Is it gonna hit? I feel like I'm going to war. All right, let's start before the whole thing. Oh my God, it's already 2 minutes. Okay. I love when bands put this much thought into their performances. I love the whole theatrical aspect of it. My mom was a theater director, and I sang opera for like 11 years. So I'm just so drawn to like all this like theatrics and, you know, like dramaticness and, you know, the fire and everybody just standing there and the build up and anticipation of everything. And I feel like I'm going to war, and I feel like they are warriors and she is their princess and we're just gonna go attack this castle to protect the world. And I love the whole thing. I love the human chandelier. Yeah, the whole kind of like a bluish, kind of like a pool situation there. I'm not sure what it was. Really cool. Everything is just perfect. They're staged perfectly. There's kind of like an element of like mysticness, you know, that she's like turned back towards the her back is towards the camera, and she's just doing like with her hands something, and it's just the whole build up is really cool. All right, let's go into the main thing. That was a nice breakdown. I like the costume.
Rise and shine with all your light. Awake the voice within you.
I love that lower register in her voice, that lower place.
Filled with joy. Trying to find the place that hides the treasure in the palace. All the stars are by your side. This bright does shine inside, does bright. Just as water turns to snow, what is above, so is below. In time we learn to heal the sounds. We can cure ourselves. Use this healing energy. Form a holy trinity. This is the knowledge that we have been searching for.
Oh, Epica. I just can't with this band. It's like every single thing is just not just a piece of art. It's just so superior to like a lot of things. And then you go. I went today to get coffee, and there's like all this like silly, stupid fucking music from blasting from some. I'm not gonna throw shade on other styles. I do this enough on my channel. But it was just like some hip hop R&B-ish kind of thing, and I'm just like, this is just so primitive compared to this. And I'm not saying other styles are primitive, but I mean, like, come on, like you look at Epica and there's just so much going on, and these musicians are so amazing. I always have a tendency to look at the piano player more so than anybody else, because I played piano for a very long time. My major is in voice, but we do have to play an instrument in order to graduate. And it just, the way he plays is just everything I like. Oh my God, if I played like this, it would be like fantastic. And as far as her, she's an angel. She's like an angel of metal. I do like that place in her voice almost more than her high kind of head voice. She goes into very like not even belty, but she does a lot of high notes right up there, and they're kind of like so light and so high and so beautiful. It's like the air. It's like a balloon and like a feather kind of thing. That's the thing that's the feeling that it gives me. But I so much love that earthy, more like chesty voice in her. I'm sure she's gonna go into that high register in her voice, but I just love when she starts here. I just love that warm. The warm, earthy kind of sound in her voice, and I love the fact that she can switch between both, because it's actually very, very hard. You usually sing in one or another, and she goes between two of them very easily. But I mean, it's Simone, so like she can do whatever. She can do anything. I love the contrast between their costumes. I love that all the members of the band wearing black, and she's wearing white and black. It kind of like makes it not even her pop more. It makes the whole band kind of. It's like a full kind of thing, as opposed to like everybody wearing black or everybody wearing white. Like it's really cool how they complement each other. I love the smiles that they gave to each other. It's so cool to see the bands interacting on stage, even though I'm assuming she said about Trinity and like going to like whatever. I'm assuming the song is about either war on something dramatic, but they like smile at each other, they communicate with each other. It's just really cool to see bands doing that. I love when guitar players rock to the beat. On beat. I mean, they're always on beat, but sometimes it almost looks like choreographed, which is really, really cool. I said blue pool thing. It's not pool, it's just I guess they have blue lights around the stage. Really like that. Human chandelier, I love how the camera is on it at times. But let's go further. With Epica, you never know where you end up at the end of the song.
This is the knowledge that we have been searching for. The battles will fall, rise to heights. Those who seek will know. All shadows will fade, going to go.
staying in the place in her voice for longer than she usually does.
Trust your heart as is the way. Refine the finest diamond. Look inside, you are divine. Face bright, does shine inside. Doors bright. Just as
All right, let's start before. I guess that's another verse. I love how she moves to aggressive parts of the song. I love when the growls come in, and she just kind of like moves in it. And I feel like that's kind of like her personality on stage. She does headbang and she does, she gets hyped too. But like, she is very elegant in her way of moving to the music and feeling the music. And even when the part of the song gets like really aggressive and there are growls and it's like dark and like gloomy and like aggressive, and I already said that, I love how she still stays this beautiful angel. That's really cool. All right, let's go further. She actually never stays in this place in her voice for longer than like a couple of lines of the song, and it seems like this is like half of the song and she is still in that like earthy kind of chesty place. Really cool. I love that place in her voice. All right, let's go into another verse.
does shine inside. Doors bright. Just as water turns to snow.
That's what I like when they do it at the same time.
So is below. In time we learn to heal the sounds. We can heal ourselves. Use this healing energy. Form a holy trinity. This is the knowledge that we have been searching for.
Wow, this is just Epica. Epica is, oh my god, the F. We're gonna watch that again. I was not expecting that. I love guitar solos, and I always say this that guitar solos give me minor orgasms, but piano is like the mother of all the instruments for me, and you don't really hear a lot of piano solos in metal music, in rock music in general. So this is just awesome. I was not expecting this, so we're gonna watch this again. All right, I'm not gonna not torture you. I'm not gonna do it again, but I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch and listen to this over and over and over again, because this is just pure art for me. I love the fact that the piano is on fire, which is I hate fire. I love water. I hate everything about fire. It just like freaks me the fuck out. But this is just so fantastic. I also like how, do you see guys, the keys are a little bit busted, like they'll really give you the feel of like the old piano that is burning, as opposed to having like perfect white keys. Really cool. This is actually a really cool picture. I love piano solos, and you know who did that as well. Love Bites. I think it was it Swan Song? When Chopin piece was played at the beginning and at the end. That's when I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. And this I just love piano. I just love piano so much. All right, let's go further. The piano player. I want to be his best friend. This is so Epica. I mean, you can hear them. You can hear their style like coming through. Oh my god. This is perfection. Okay, let me stop. Okay, we're not done. I have no words. You know, I hate that sometimes. Like I do reaction videos, and like I can't even say anything. You know, I mean, when you see a pure perfection unfolding in front of you, it's like, fuck me. You know, it's her moving the way she moves, and you know, she did get hyped for a second. You know, with her headbangs and everything, but she just moves so elegantly and so beautiful, and the piano player having his solo. Please suggest more songs to me with piano solos. I love that. I love piano solos. I love guitar solos, but piano is just everything to me. I just love the piano player. I love the moving keyboard. I love the intensity. I love how the song is built up. It's just everything is so thought through and so perfect in this song. She looks beautiful. I mean, she always looks beautiful, but I don't know if it kind of looks like her hair a little darker, or maybe because of the lights, the studio lights or something. I really like that kind of hair color on her. I really love the costume that she's wearing, the dress. Just everything is perfect. I mean, there's not a single thing that you can take away or put back in. It's just like, everything is perfect. It's a perfection of a band, of music, of everything. All right, let's go. And there's like, I feel like I'm watching a movie or reading a book. There are like 5 chapters already.
Together we are one.
As we linger towards our final breath,
Ooh, that chesty thing.
let yourself be ready for the moment of your death.
Darkness dies in light. Embrace your final breath. Navigate beyond your time.
Ooh, yes, guitar solo. All right, we're gonna stop right here because the universe has blessed me with two piano solos. I mean, this was guitar and piano, but I was not expecting that. This is like a third piano that he's playing, and I know he's kind of like Tomas from Nightwish. Like they can be like the house will be on fire, they're going to be tumbling down the stairs, and they will still be playing perfectly. It's like part of their body at this point. This is fantastic. I love that how they incorporating piano into this. I mean, I know it's a big part of Epica, but I just love how he is center stage. You know, a lot of times with when it's piano, it's kind of a little bit pushed back in terms of like the stage presence and everything. It's kind of like back in the song, back in the mix, back in the with the camera and everything, the staging, just because it's hard to move it. Like you can't be moving around, you have to stand there, but they found a way. It's so cool to see this. Okay, guys, you have to suggest to me more songs where I can see more piano. Like I want to see more of him. This is just I kind of know Epica at this point. I've done like a few reactions, so I'm aware of this band. I know who they are. Like I know their style, which is very distinct. But I don't think I've seen a video with this many this many piano solos. So please, 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 in the comments, drop the links with where I can see more of the piano player. This is fantastic, and this is an awesome surprise. All right, let's get further. This is my favorite place in her voice. We're gonna watch this again because this was I have not heard sing in this place probably ever. So we're gonna watch this again. Why don't they have an Oscar? Why all this like pop stars getting Oscars nowadays? Why don't they have an Oscar? That's a cool one. I don't know where to start. First of all, fucking ads are fucking killing me. I don't know. Do I need like another subscription to YouTube to like get rid of ads, because this is just like not working out for me. I love that place and her voice. I love that more earthy. I know I've said this throughout the whole 20 minutes of this reaction video, but I love that place and her voice. I do adore when she sings that like beautiful angelic tones, but like this is just so dramatic and so cool. And why the fuck don't they have a fucking Oscar? I mean, like they can probably write a song to every possible Hollywood movie out there. You know what? I'm fucking moving to Europe. First, I'm moving to Japan. Then I'm moving to Europe. This is just so fantastic. I don't even, like I said, I have no words. I don't know where to start talking about this. How do you write something like this? You know, like I understand all of them contribute to the writing and all of them write probably their own parts. And, you know, Simone, I think, writes a lot of stuff too. But how do you write this? Like, how do you, like, I write lyrics and melodies to my my music, but like how do you even go about writing a piece of music that is so grand and so big and so perfect and so fantastic? Like, what is this? Like they need to be studied in music schools. They're literally like them, Nightwish, like a bunch of other bands, but like these kind of bands, they literally, like, you go to Juilliard, you need to study Epica. You know, you go study opera, you study Epica. You know, this is amazing showcase of talent that is just astronomical. And I have no idea how the stage did not consume itself into a black hole, because such an amazing amount of talent in one room would create a fucking supernova. Like this is just ridiculous. This is just amazing. I need to go write a song. So I'm gonna write a song, but you guys, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you like the channel, please subscribe. I'm gonna go write a song. I'm gonna go listen to this, then write a song, and listen to this again and write another song, and I'll let you know how this happens. And also stay tuned for summer metal.